Okay. So what did I just... Alright. Yeah, we already have the hatches. Maintenance hatch. A muffler hatch is still required. But almost everything is already prepared. And energy hatches, right. Okay, and then I need a lot of steel again. Okay, I'm gonna focus this first. But actually, as soon as this one is running... Ah no, I need oxygen production as well for steel. I don't have... I need something like this, some small setup. I will use the flint. Macerate the flint. So the flint goes into the macerator to flint dust, which goes into the centrifuge. And yeah, which is then in the electrolyzer turned into oxygen and silicon. And then I want to send the oxygen back up to the fluid storage. And yeah, basically request the oxygen to the EBF when steel is going to be made. And that setup requires a lot of steel actually, because I need to make 4 or 5 machines. And but this is actually pretty fast now. Six and 3. Okay, but this one does not have enough charcoal. $300 red cap, that's good. I mean, this one is almost done. So I'm gonna continue that. Then like that. And then I need to put the blocks here, I think. On this level. Yeah. So 4 more blocks of the solid machine casing. 1, 2. And then after that another 8. Another 4. Okay, so 14 more. Which we can't make actually, because not enough steel. I think. I need more charcoal? Yeah, I should just put some more. Wait, first, how much? Okay, that's enough log. And to not run into the problem again with this one here, I should already start putting some spores into the no, slime ball. Two. So see this one is full of glue and full of raw rubber. This one is also full. Okay, everything is... Oh, I hear some problem. This one is not keeping up if the bender is running. Because the bender is probably taking 1 amp. No, it's not completely, but... Okay... I mean, this one has the 4 amp supply. I should just connect these. Break this one. Connect that one. Because this doesn't need 4 amps here. Okay, break it first. I'll just... No, actually, completely remove that. Not required anymore. The steam, however, is still going to be required at some point. First of all for the macerator still, and later also for oil cracking. Okay. Yeah, right, I need to make more of these now. 8, that's very good. And 2 more here. But probably... Yeah, I need to craft this one more time. And then a bit more steel. Which is not available anymore, but that's fine. Because probably now we got a bit more from blast furnaces. Yeah, that's good. Alright. And that should also be enough steel now to make the last solid machine casing. Then on top of these the bronze machine casings. Solid. No, I should have steel frames. Oh. Okay. Finally. Oh, no. Nice. It formed. Okay, good. Let's see if it works. Let's get it. Stack of the... Ah, right. I still need power. So, for that... Do I have made a machine hall? No. Okay. Okay, this can go like here. No. Into the ground. Like that. And then it will connect here to the rock filters, rock filtration side and to this one. And then I just need to hook up some power. Add this and connect. And it's running. Perfect. Electric ore factory is done. Not yet completely, because the storage is not set up. But that is very easy. First, a storage controller. Where is it? Here. And that connects to many drawers. So, yeah, this should be the input side. Say I'm going to place 4 here and 4 in this direction, and then going up. Then I need the link. I need both tools. Linking tool. And the item pipe. So that I just like did it pump out the items and then just lock the controller once, lock the drawer once 4 items are inside. And I will not put all of them now. Then a few of these. Okay, that is now here, and the iron is going there. Okay. All of these need, I would say I'm gonna put 1 copper upgrade and 1 void upgrade. That's the zinc, okay. That I think that was all from, yeah. These are going to be 3 different ones. And wait, I'm just gonna put a barrel actually in front of that. And then what was still missing? Did I put stibnite? I don't know. Just put it. Rushed, what else? Just finished this one. Magnetite. Then copper. Iron. And galena I already had, I think. Right. I have the silver. Yeah. So these both are full now. I can lock them. Okay, and the rest I just leave it running for now. Next project is going to be the setup of the EBF. I will create a new area. Basically here. There, right. And I will build first one EBF, but soon another one for these ones here, because they require a different circuit. But so the normal EBF for making the ingots, I will of course make a quad EBF setup. I will elevate the setup like so, because I want to wire everything. Here are the hatches, and then wire everything below. And then here in the front can be the Thomson storage setup like this one here. Because, for example, steel requires the input for the items and fluids. But the thing is actually that so I need to split it round robin, because I will have center 1 input bus and then 2 input hatches. And I need equal amounts of oxygen left and right. So actually I would just for example, aluminium does not require anything, right? It just becomes a bit faster with nitrogen, but anyway, I will run circuit 1. No, I will fill these 2 hatches with oxygen all the time. I will not request with oxygen together. I will just keep the hatches filled. And then let's say here is another EBF on top, but that one is going to be for the silicon bolts. Chain. Girder. also expand the area here in the bottom for the power supply, basically. I think maybe a bit more here. Okay. So I think I just made one, right? Yeah. Then I need input bus, output bus. I need hedge 2 on maintenance hedge and 2 energy hedges to run the EBF at MV. But I don't have any steel at all. Okay. And also, what I should prepare now is I need a lot of these because I need to make a 16 amp. And what I also need to prepare is another energy cell, because the EBF area will have its own power storage, since one wire is not able to carry enough power from the main power supply for running it at 16 amps. I think one cable is actually enough, but not for MV. So I will already build up the power supply. Silver plates. Then, okay, I can already make a few more. One more, okay, then one more. 1-8. And the energy cell should already be here, good. This one, then some connectors, more girders and wires. Okay. So the power is going here. And I will put one more here. And then the energy cell, maybe. I just put it here. So this one is going to receive from this side, right? No. This one? Which one is that? Oh, come on. So if that's the back side, then here will be the output, right? Yeah. This should receive power. Now even more. Okay. Right. First the steel. This one is done running. It here is that, okay, and then nickel and copper. So I'm gonna lock that one here. I'm just gonna dump everything that I have here inside this system. And once that one is done, I'm going to build a factory gauge board over here. And then every time I have, for example, under 128 copper dust, I'm gonna send a stack of crushed copper ore into here. And do that like for iron, tin, and the other stuff, magnetite, maybe gold. And yeah, for these byproducts, then for example, I will check the percentages and basically send double the input that the percentage is saying. So for example, if 50% of like washing magnetite, crushed magnetite dust is giving gold, like 50%, then I will just send 4 crushed magnetite dust ore to the ore factory. Then I can make, I will be 100% sure that at least one dust will be made. Okay. And 16 amps. Alright, I still need to wait. Okay. That. Then I should somehow be able to craft 2 more. Oh no, actually. No. I have enough. Okay, and then the 2 energy hedges, which will be placed over here. Then the EBF goes here. The input bus goes here. Input hedges will be here. Output hedges on top. And the maintenance bus also on top. But the rest here has to be filled up with the heat-proof invar casings. We need the Rectech wrench. Okay. And the wire setup. And they will go over there and... Oh no, actually I will just also make them go down here and there and there. And then here underneath. So wires come here and from there. So I just put the power supply over there. And get some wires. Connect everything. That is running. They have power. Then the coils. Already done. And since everything is like passively automated, they already make the next coils for this one. The maintenance hedge goes here, but not that way. That way is better. Plus the tape and the output bus for all of the blast furnaces combined. Then more these. The muffler hedge is still required. Just one more casing. You still need to wait a bit for the invar. But I can already set up the Thompson storage. So, no, actually I don't need the Thompson storage anymore. I just need a barrel and a tank. So the one barrel goes here. That is getting requested stuff. Wait, a bit more to there. temperature. And this one. This one is EBF circuit 1. Because this one will be circuit 1. And then I need a tank. I need a bottler. Alright, these I didn't automate yet. The fluid gauge, which will be oxygen, which I still need to automate. Right, fluid pipes should fill up the hatches. And the item pipes, I need more actually, because of the return on the top. This goes like here. Okay. And the return, I will just put one on top, packager, and yeah, and then I will just send it back. I know that. Or no, I will actually do that. So maybe I need 2 of these. More chains, maybe. And shaft. That didn't really work. Three here. But they should also connect like so. Maybe also other way around. And right. Can I not go through here to the top? Okay. And then first of all, finish off the Silver, nickel. That's it. No more nickel. But the good thing is, I think a few nickel dusts were made here already. Is this nickel? No. Is here nickel? No. I know why, because now they're gonna make a lot of the nickel coils again. So I'm gonna stop that for now. I need the invar first. And then also I think nickel was made from iron dust, right? Nickel dust is iron ore. Yeah. So I need to put in some iron ore. to get more nickel, but I can already set up the return. So items come out from here. They can be pushed not immediately into a packager, but they should go into a barrel on this height, on this level, I mean, like that. And then here will be a packager on the front. But I hope that is not too low. Let's see if can I connect to. Oh yeah, that still works. So that is again main return. And I need a sign and lever on. Main return. That should send it back. What? Only send packages. That was weird. This one is also only send, right? Oh. Only send. Okay. Maybe I put big. Which one is shorter? No, I think both are anyway same. I do like this, maybe then they can immediately go down here and then this kind of thing is not needed anymore actually, but it's okay. Okay, though we have some invar. We don't. Goes the nickel dust. Now. Actually just make a lot more because of the cupronickel. And I should actually already start making the oxygen setup. So what I need for that, I need a macerator. I need an electrolyzer, a centrifuge and electrolyzer. Yeah, centrifuge, electrolyzer. Centrifuge, electrolyzer. electrolyzer. Where's the macerator? I guess I probably ran out of steel bolts again anyway. A few more. But I will just make some more. Probably, yeah, basically nothing. Do I need... The macerator's already done. Gold wire. Okay. I will just make that quickly, even I would need to set up for the high voltage. Okay. Nice, everything's running. Rubber, glue. Then the oxygen setup can probably go here. It is actually pretty easy to build. It is just going to be the macerator, centrifuge, and then the electrolyzer. And this one has the one output for the silicon, can be supplied here. And actually I will not transport the oxygen back up there. I will just keep it here already. So put a bigger fluid tank for the oxygen. Put the bottler. And then packager as well. Or this one. No, not yet, because the silicon is not required. I think I need Canthal coils. Ah, no. No, I need the silicon for these. So I will set that up as well. So that one will be supply silicon. This one will be supply oxygen. And then I also need again the power, which I will again connect also from this 4 amp converter. But now I also need to start monitoring if some machines are power failing here. Okay, first the macerator. That is going to output to the right. The other right. And a packager is going to request flint. Storage, not storage, factory gauge. Request flint. Maybe. That should get flint from there. Or from the main source, from the crusher setup. Which will then be crushed, and then I have the circuits. I don't have motors, right? I need 4 motors. No, 2. I have the machine hull. I need 10 wires, 10 cables. Okay, while that is running, I need one of that, and actually I also need a stock link. Actually I need 2. For this one as well. And here I already put the root gauge. Then I just need a bucket of oxygen. And do we have some invar now? Yes. Where do these come from? Alright. Didn't need any more invar. EBF is running. Not yet. It's going to run pretty soon. Once the oxygen is being delivered, and then I will test it with like 16 iron or something. Come on. Oh, it's not making tin cables. I'm out of tin ingots, but I'm set it up to make more. Ah, that's iron. Why are they not making tin? I can't believe it. Ah. Okay. Self-sabotaging. Okay. Yeah, but the rest is actually enough except for the tin wires. For the electrolyzer I need another 2 circuits. Okay, these will be crafted probably very quickly. And pretty soon I can also make the circuit assembly. Ah, right, I need this one Bilga for the arsen. Okay. How much? Okay. They're going in here now. Alright. So, let's go. Yes. Okay, that's the centrifuge. And next... no, not liquid output. That's the silicon dioxide. And the electrolyzer is going to do the rest. One more of that. And more circuits. Three. Nice. And electrolyzer. And here goes the oxygen, here goes the silicon. That is perfect. And before that, not yet. I need a bucket of that. And now you can output. And then I put the oxygen here and request like, so I think, how much, 16,000? Yeah. So I just request, if I request 20 buckets, both of them will be filled with a bit of oxygen always. One is full and the other one is going to be, I'm gonna make 30 then. Of course. This does not have, so the oxygen is maybe coming in from there, so I put it here, request oxygen, EBF. This should be nice. Okay, that's here. That means if I put the... That is steel. Which should be sent back automatically after that's done. Good. It's gonna take the longer route then. Actually this should be like 5 buckets or 6 buckets because it's gonna go off this inventory here. So it will try to keep always 6 buckets in this inventory. Why is this one stuck? I just turn it back on, right? Okay. That's so good. The texture is a bit weird. Okay. More incoming. Yeah. It's basically infinite steel, and as soon as 4 of these are running at the same time, that is everything I need for steel. But of course, to automate this, it's not the EBC, it's the EBF C1. I'm going to make a new board for EBF stuff. I will also put the silicon bolts on the same wall. And here. Is going to be iron ingot, which is going to become steel ingot. And for now it's 1:1. Actually, I'm gonna make it 4:4 already. Then I don't need to change the recipe later, because once 4 EBFs are running, I will always send 4 in batches. And this should be like 5 minutes, because EBF stuff is taking longer. And keep a stack of steel. Okay. Maybe this will actually just make 16, because this might cause issues that, since this one is so slow now, the MB version, maybe it's not fast enough for making this deck, and then it's full of iron. Okay. That means this one is done. EBF is done. But that's going to be it for today. Void Miner next stream. This stream was, I think, pretty successful. Set up this entire power production in the first stream today. Then after that, also build this area for rubber and glue. Then first had to stop the stream and had a bit of a problem with the fluid mechanism, because it was uncraftable, but added a cube.js recipe to make fluid mechanism this way, and then we could finally continue in this stream with making more fluid auto-crafting with these assemblers, and build a small fluid storage area. Finish the electric ore factory. Not completely finished. It still has to be connected, and some factory gauges will automate the production of some dust. But the EBF is also a big step to help out with steel production, especially. And next episode, first, actually, I'm gonna write down that I wanna start with the rock filtration units, because these are required to make aluminium. So first, actually, the ore factory storage setup, and then the or should I? No, I will make the rock filtrators for aluminium, because we need sapphires and also rubies. Okay, but that's it for today. So see you next time. Bye bye.